Fort Lauderdale to Atlanta earlier this year. So really cool to see this right here, and this is absolutely fantastic. Anderson, this is your MD-90. Come over here to the microphone and talk about it.
Yeah, guys, so here we have this beautiful Delta Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD-90 on the turnaround flight to Washington IAD, of all places. So I chose IAD because it was one of the last destinations for the Delta MD-90s to fly into or out of. So looking really good here, and on to the next aircraft.
Alrighty, so we know who's taking the CRJs here?
I can.
Yes, that's what I was referring to. Yes, go ahead.
All right, so first up here, we have the Delta CRJ 900 going to Ithaca, New York. And here we have the Delta CRJ 200 going to Detroit. I chose that because Ithaca to Detroit used to fly on those.
And I thought of something cool. Sorry, I understand I didn't give you a chance. So, Anderson, why don't you tell everybody why you bought the Delta MD-90?
Yeah, so I had a Delta MD-90 for quite a while. It was one of my first Delta models way back in the day. I can't even remember at this point, but it was a long time ago. Had it for a couple of years. It actually got damaged, and I did fly in the MD-90, which is why I decided to get it, but it did end up getting damaged. And because it was here at Airliners, I saw it, and it caught my eye out, and it was freaking gorgeous. So I picked it up. It was a really good deal, and very happy to have it.
And would you like to explain why you got your two Deltas right here, these RJs?
I got both of them because they fly or have flown to Ithaca, New York, which is my home airport.
Very good. All right. So, who's a JetBlue 321? Was this Anderson? Was this yours?
It was one of mine.
Okay. No, you have already reached your limit for the moment. So let's get somebody else over here that hasn't got a plane yet. who's on deck? Dreamliner fan, you want to do one of these?
I think I'll do. Is it okay if I can do it?
Yeah. No, I don't care. I don't care. I just need somebody to come do them, so that's all fair. Mark, why don't you get over here? Get over here, Mark. Or no, Mark, you need to do the retro stuff. That's your department. Alpine, get over here, buddy.
Okay.
Yes, Alpine.
So over here, starting off, we have a JetBlue A321 Prism livery. This one is heading to New York JFK.
And why don't you just do the second one?
Okay, we got another JetBlue over here, another A321 Prism. This one's going to be heading out to Boston Logan.
Now, why Anderson and I chose to buy this model is because this is the Airliners International exclusive model for NG models, which is really cool. So NG models made this exact exclusive JetBlue A321 in its R200th aircraft special. So it's really cool to see NG models here debuting this, and I think that these are two really, really cool models for collectors, and ultimately it's just absolutely awesome. So, sorry, let me pause this so I can, or there goes the camera that fixed itself. So there's a better view. So really cool model, and certainly very glad to have this right here. That's an absolute asset right there. We'd love to see it. So, okay, this is kind of an oddball right here. So I forgot who had this. Who had this 733? Okay, Aviation Alliance, take this away.
Next up, we have the high-end Airlines Boeing 737-300. He just arrived from Los Angeles for a charter flight, and he's going to be headed to San Francisco. I choose this model because this is my first Aero Classic model, and I've been wanting an Aero Classic for years, and this is my first one I got.
Very good. Looking very nice. Thank you for that. Mark?
All right. So next...
You get to do all three of these.
Okay.
There you go.
Awesome. Here we have a Northwest 727-100 with nonstop service to, let's do Minneapolis, St. Paul. And then next we have an Ozark 727-200. We'll be going out to St. Louis in about half an hour. And last but not least, we have the Braniff 2 727-200. We'll be making a flight out to Kansas City in about 45 minutes.
Okay, Anderson, would you like to talk about why you chose to pick up the Northwest and the Ozark?
Yeah, so the Northwest was actually kind of a coincidence for me. I stopped by a table. The guy saw my name tag, and my first name matched his last name, so he's like, the nose gear is smashed up, and there's glue on the underside, so he's trying to give away some free models. So he's like, here, have this. So that was awesome. And the Ozark, I've been looking to build up my retro fleet for quite a while now, and this was a good opportunity. There's also a Braniff 727 I was going to get, and I might still tomorrow, but I haven't made a decision on that yet. So we have the Ozark for now, which is a really good looking model, and very happy to have it in my collection.
This is my Braniff 2 727-200. I've been on the hunt for this for a couple months and glad to get it for the Retro Tulsa project as they launch with Braniff 2, so that's why I chose to get that one. Aviation LAS, would you like to knock out this American 762 that you have?
Yes, sir, indeed. Next up, we have the American Airlines Boeing 767-200 in the chrome livery. He just arrived from New York John F. Kennedy, and he's going to be headed to Honolulu. The reason why I chose this aircraft because I've been seeing a lot of them in LAX, and I've been wanting a 767 for 2 years. No, actually, no, 7 years. My apologies. And this is the only one that is at the airliner, so I appreciate for them. Love the support.
Good choice, buddy. Alrighty, Andrew.
All right, we got the Boeing 707-320. It's going to Houston. I figured that it's going to Houston because I am from Houston, so might as well have a flight going from DFW to Houston. Nothing too much, but might as well separate the 707. Yeah, so pretty much that's why it's going to Houston. I bought this model because it was a unique model. I figured I'd add it to my collection, and it would look nice adding it to my American fleet.
No, I was just seeing who we had for next point. Dreamliner fan, since you don't have any here, would you like to do one of these?
I can do the United.
Which
Those
one?
guys.
Okay, so
And the Heart here, California.
I'll go ahead and knock out my second one because this one is really nice. So right here we have the American Airlines Boeing 737-800. This aircraft has a Wi-Fi box, and the recent NG models released. This aircraft is trying to make a non-stop service out to the Tulsa International Airport. It's only fitting, but we love to see it here. It's a great plane. NG models did a great job on it, and we're certainly very glad to have it in today's airport update. So really cool model right here, and it looks absolutely fantastic. Dreamliner fan, you're up.
Alright, so we have this United Airlines Boeing 737-900ER in the Eco Skies livery, and she's going to be making like a stopover here at Sacramento International Airport, and soon she's going to be heading out to Denver International Airport, which is on one of United's hubs. And yeah, I do have this model already. I did get to see this aircraft at Sacramento. I think it was back in February, if I were to guess. But yeah, this model from NG looks very nice, and yeah, very nice to have it. And of course, I choose the Sacramento because I live in Sacramento, and yeah. Nice mid-sized airport in the U.S.
Really good assessment right there. Love all these personalities meshing right here. This United lineup's honestly really impressive for the sample size of models that we have here. So, Andrew, did you have the New York one?
Yes, I did have the New York one, and the reason why I picked this one to be in the airport is because it's going from DFW to New York, probably JFK. I'll leave it up to you viewers and you fans to determine which state is better. You know, I'm from Houston, live in Fort Worth, so I think Texas is better, but it's up to you fans to determine which state is better, New York or DFW or this great state of Texas. So I'll leave that to you guys.
Very sufficient, and I think Aviation LAS was this year California?
Yes, indeed. Next up, we have the United
Oh, I
Airlines.
can do it. I can do it.
Okay, Dreamliner stand's going to pull in a cool curveball.
Alright, so here we have the United Airlines Boeing 757-200 in the Her Art Here California livery. The second model made, well, the second
Iteration.
Yeah, iteration, correct. Yeah, she's going to be heading out to San Francisco International Airport, and yes, because it's California, and San Francisco International Airport is my favorite airport in Northern California, and I always like to spot there. A lot of Uniteds there, very nice airport, and yeah, I would highly recommend doing some spotting there. Citrus Aviation already did some spotting, and it was fun.
Airliners needs to go to SFL. One day show, September 23rd. Good plug. Go to it.
Yeah.
And whose Star Alliance was this?
That's mine.
Go ahead.
There you go.
Next up, we have the United Airlines Boeing 757-200 in the Star Alliance livery. He just arrived there from Newark Liberty, and he's going to be headed to San Francisco. The reason why I choose this model because I've been wanting a Star Alliance livery. I never have a Star Alliance livery in my life, so that's why I choose this aircraft. And shout out to AS Aviation. Thank you for the model, and I really appreciate it.
Good choice. All right, who's going to take the Virgin? I think everybody's got to go at least once, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so whoever wants to take it, go for it.
I'll go because it's my favorite aircraft.
Okay, great.
Alright, so here we go. So here we have this Virgin Atlantic 787-9 Dreamliner, a very stunner from, I'm not sure just from Jet Hut or Gemini or
I
Phoenix.
think it's
Phoenix.
Yeah.
It's Phoenix.
Phoenix
Yeah.
model, okay. So she's going to be heading to London Heathrow on this beautiful evening. And yeah, Virgin Atlantic and their Dreamliners, they're very nice and yeah, cool looking aircraft and a very cool looking livery.
I think Anderson's only got to do one, and this is his, so I think
I've
this is
done a
only
couple.
fitting for you. Okay, well, whoever wants to take
Leave it
it.
to someone else. Alpine?
Sure.
Get up here, Alpine.
Alright, I'll find.
Get
Oh,
up-
this
get
is a
up
fun
here,
one,
Alpine.
dude.
Okay,
That's
so here
24.
we've got a Aviation 400 model. We have a Singapore Airlines A380 heading to Singapore Changi within the next hour. It has a slight weather delay, but it's coming along and should arrive a little early due to some good tailwind.
Good.
Mm.
Who wants to do this beauty?
Oh,
I
yeah.
can do that, beauty.
Go
So,
for it.
this beauty is the Airbus Skylink Guppy airplane. So we have it heading from DFW to El Paso. So it's going to carry a lot of projects. We have a special delivery today. We have a little partnership with Coca-Cola. So
Ooh,
Coca-Cola will delivering its delicious product all the way to El Paso.
Very nice. Good job. All right, who wants to take this BA319?
I'll take it.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
for it.
We have the British Airways Airbus A319 Baby Buzz. He just arrived there from a charter flight from Yoshi's Island because the chief Yoshi decided to go to Airliners International. So welcome, Chief. I hope you enjoy your stay at DFW.
Yes, sir. There we go. Love to see it. Who's taking this last view? Well, I guess we have one more kind of show model, but who wants to take the last like formal model in 400 here? Nobody?
You, Connor.
All right, I guess I'm doing it. So right here we have a March Air Force Base C-17 2006 release, Anderson.
Yes, sir.
This aircraft's currently coming in from March Air Force Base, fittingly enough, and now it's going to make a surface over to Syracuse, New York on a training flight right there. So love to see that. A really cool model again, 2006. Now I think they did a re-release a couple of years ago, right?
Yeah.
So really cool to see that. I saw that DG Pilot's table today. So very cool to see that, and that's what we love to see. Last but certainly not least, we have Anderson's beautiful Southwest Freedom 1-1-200 scale. It wouldn't be a fitting update without finishing with something like this. So that's what we love to see, and that is a super cool model right there. How much fun was that, guys? How was that, everybody?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was good.
Really cool airport. I really hope that you guys enjoy this. This will be a new annual tradition at the Airliners International Conventions. Heck, if we get like 100 of us, we'll have like 50. It'll be Great Plains 2.0. So this was a fun little project, and we're going to do this next year. So excited for this. And who knows, maybe we'll even do one tomorrow night or something. We'll see. But we'll have some fun with it. Hope you guys are excited for it. And thank you guys so much for watching. Any closing words from any of you? Anybody want to say anything? Go ahead.
That's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Anybody?
Anyways, good night.
Subscribe to Alpine Aviation.
You need to upload first,
I know.
buddy.
I have a few videos.
Anybody else? Anybody else?
I got
Anybody
one.
else?
Thanks for being here.
Have a great night, everybody, and I'll see you guys at the next day at the Airliners International. And shout out to everybody, including Robert Aviation, including this video. He deserves a big shout out to everybody. And subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your
Can
day.
I say one more thing?
Yeah.
Subscribe to Dreamliner Fan 2016.
Now he uploads, so that's a little bit more realistic.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Last
I'll
chance.
See you next year.
I'll make a video.
Okay, good.
Okay, make sure.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. See you guys tomorrow.